Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Monday, Magical Monday. Gorgeous message today. It says, I look upon my past, my present and my future with love. Isn't that beautiful? Because we all have a past, we all have a future, and we're living in the now. The present moment is a gift for a reason. That's why it's called the present. So we're given this gift now to enjoy the now, to live in the now, to be aware of the now. And when we're operating in the now, we have won. If you spell now backwards, it says won. So the way we win in this moment is by knowing that we are safe and protected and our journey is guided, and everywhere we've been, everything we've done, everything we've said, all the actions we've done in the past, even the things we think we've done wrong or wish we'd done differently, have led us to the now. So this is a great day to review our life. And when we review things in our life with the assistance of Archangel Jeremiah, the angel who nudges us in the right direction, we renew our life and we prepare for what's to come with ease and grace, with no fear or anxiety about what will be, because we understand our path is guided and we are always given exactly what we need. So this is a great day to think about things, to become the observer of your life, not just your twin flame journey, but to look back over your whole life, all the things you've been through in childhood, as you became an adult, in teens, when you transformed into the young lady or the young guy that you were, and who you are now, how we evolve, the lessons we learn, the jobs we have, the people we connect with, the relationships we go through. This is all part of your purpose. Everything makes you strong. Everything gives you power. Everything leads you where you're meant to be. And everything shows you the type of person that you are, the type of people you want to connect with, the type of things you want to be doing. The kind of spiritual path you have is based on the lessons you learn. So embrace that today. Become the observer of your life. We're nearly in a new year. If you look at it like that, we're in September already. So this is a great time today. It's a new week and we're already in a new month. We're heading towards the full moon, which is about release. This is a great time to give things to heaven and say, wow, now I understand why that happened the way it did. Now I understand why I had to go through that at that time. And when you look back, it all begins to make sense. And that puts us at ease in the now, because we realise whatever we are struggling with today, it will be taken care of tomorrow. So in your tomorrows, you'll look back and think, wow, I understand now why everything had to be that way. And it's so true with everything we go through. Even when people transition and leave our lives, we lose loved ones. It's painful, but it has a purpose. There's a reason. Life is ever changing, ever flowing, and ever growing. And we are evolving beings of love and light. So it's very important that we see it from a higher perspective, and then we don't get lost in the ego. The ego makes us feel lost in the crowd, brings in confusion, brings in pain, suffering, unnecessary struggle, when we can always ask for help. And the energy coming in around this week is to ask, to know that you are supported and protected, and to ask for help and support every time you need it. And when you call on the angels, they'll send in the right people. They'll send in the right opportunities. They'll send in all the resources you need to move you where you're meant to be, because you can't miss out on where you're going or where you're truly meant to be. So Archangel Jeremiah coming in around all of us today, including the divine masculines, to nudge us exactly where we're meant to be, to move things forward, to help us to look at our life from love and realise, wow, that happened that way. Isn't that amazing? This is happening this way. Isn't that fantastic? Because it is. It's all about perception. Your life that's happening for you is neutral. It's the way you are viewing what's taking place that's making it good or bad, negative or positive, light or dark. And whenever you realise that and it really goes in and you drink that in and you take it in, it's what epiphanies are made of. It's liberating to realise that you always have a choice. You choose how you feel. You can choose to be happy in this moment, excited about your future, in love with your twin, feeling them right by your side right now. So today, look upon your past, your present and your future with love, because it's guided and you are safe, and the universe wants what's best for you. God loves you so much. He knows every single hair on your head. And it's your birthright to be happy. He made you in his image as a creator. That means you have the power to create things in your life, to change the way you think. So if you don't like something that's happening around you, or in your life right now, it may be you just don't like the fact that you're not talking to your twin, or you're not yet together, or you may not like the fact that you're doing a job you don't like, or you're not living in the right place, or something doesn't look right on your body and you want to change it. It's about changing your perception and realising that this is the way it is right now for a reason. So accept that and blossom. Look for the grateful things around you. Be grateful. Gratitude changes everything. Not only does it uplift our vibration and put us into an energy of peace and grace and power, it attracts more in. So if you start doing daily gratitude, and if you've been doing the Mother Healing series with me over the last few days, and we're starting that up again today, you may have already been doing some gratitude and, really starting to go into things in your childhood that you may need to heal, and things within your own self, knowing that you are strong and powerful and that your strengths have power and they are not weaknesses. Because sometimes we think they're our strengths, sometimes are weaknesses, feeling vulnerable. We may feel like we get walked over, but we are strong and powerful beings of light with big hearts and kindness. And that kindness is always repaid. Sometimes it's repaid in a way you may not understand, but you understand later down the line. That's why looking at our past with love has power, because we can smile about it and that brings in closure. We forgive everything that's happened and we realise it's all made us who we are. And then we can enjoy the present moment and feel at peace. So I want to bring in the wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle today. And this is by Colette Baron-Reid. So can we have a message, please, today, angels, for the Divine Feminine? Straight out there. The message, look at this. The Lady of the Mirror. Isn't this powerful? The Lady of the Mirror. Now, what I'm feeling with this is you are the lady that the masculine sees in that mirror. Now, I know some of you are guys, so, just take this how I'm channeling it, as a feminine energy. So you are the person in their mirror. When they look in the mirror, they see you because they see themselves and you are one. That's why sometimes when you look in the mirror, you see them staring back at you. Sometimes you feel like your face is merging into theirs because you are one. And this is a great day for reflection and looking at your life without judgment and looking at their life without judgment and realising that judgment doesn't serve anyone. The only person really who has the right to judge others is God. And I was thinking about this yesterday because it's really powerful. I was watching my show and there was a courtroom and the jury was there. And, when I was younger, like before my spiritual awakening, I used to think, only real respected people in society get called to jury service. And I was thinking, that'll never be me. Now, I've never been called up to jury service. You may have done. But I was thinking about it. I'm thinking, I'm so glad and grateful that I never was. And I hope to God I never will. Because I haven't got the right to judge anybody's life. That's up to the Creator. We all make mistakes. We all do crazy things through fear and anxiety and stress. And it's not our job as spiritual beings living this human experience to judge others. And they just block my throat chakra. And it's hard sometimes to hear that because it's all about forgiveness. Because you may feel like, there's been some real heinous crimes done in this world. And, we can watch the news and we can get, involved in all of that. But it's about remembering what Jesus said. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. So this is about moving out of judgment. And we judge ourselves all the time. If we make a mistake or we say the wrong thing, we beat ourselves up. and we can be our worst enemy. So we have to take control and realise that we're doing the best we can in the moment we are in with the experiences we are having. And we are innocent in spiritual truth because we've come here to grow. And we realise that we can become a good person, a better person, a stronger person in any moment because we always have a choice. And hurt people. And that's so true, but we have a choice. And when we hurt others, then we have a choice to re-examine that situation and apologise, to forgive ourselves, to apologise, to ask for forgiveness, and to have mercy on others too. So this card says reflection and non-judgment. So what I'm feeling with this is really reflect today on your life, on the present and the past, and forgive everything, everyone, every situation, because everything has grown you so much and made you stronger and helped you to become the spiritual warrior that you are. And that's preparing you for your magical future. So you don't need to worry about tomorrow because it will take care of itself. Just be in the now. Don't judge your twin because you are one. And when you judge them, really you're judging yourself because you are one and you are mirrors of each other. So whenever you see a mirror today, or a car window, or you walk past a shop, or you see your reflection, remember that's also your twin. So be kind to yourself, be kind to your twin, because you are one. And when you realise that, things start making sense. You release all the blame, the pain, the shame, and you realise that they were just doing the best they could at the time in their situation through fear and panic and struggle and anxiety. Remember, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. And I always use that affirmation. I say affirmation is more of a prayer, but I always say that, if people lash out at me or, say things to me, and I just, instead of judging them, I say, Father, forgive them. They may not know what they're doing. So remember, sometimes we're that way. People may say that about us. In the past, the things I think about that I did, crazy things before my spiritual awakening, in my 20s when I was drinking alcohol and out of control. Father, forgive her. She did not know what she's doing. And I forgive her, that person, because past lives can be the person we were before our spiritual awakening. We think about past lives, we think about previous lifetimes. But really, the person you are now and the person you were then are two different people. The person your masculine is becoming is going to be far different than the person they may be now or the person they were when you first met. So remember, release that pain around all of the mistakes and all of the challenges, because mistakes are merely lessons in disguise that lead to blessings and love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.